What is up, people of the YouTube? Today is the day that you have all been waiting for. All of my old subscribers have seen this. All of my new subscribers have not. But real quick, before we get into today's video, as you know, I am standing in the field because I have something massive and green behind me. If you already know, then you know. But as of right now, this is how many subscribers we have, and I want to make it a goal, and let's see if we can hit 100,000 subscribers by January 1st, 2022. So, if we can hit it before, as we end off this 2021 year with a bang and hit 100,000 subscribers, then let's do so. So, if you are not subscribed already, make sure to do so. But this is the video that all of the new subscribers have been waiting for, so I'm going to give it to you. This is the green truck, also known as the Moldy Pickle. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. This right here is my 2001 GMC 2500 HD. It is not the diesel. It's got a 6-liter in it. It does not have a stock 6-liter in it. It's got a bunch of work done to it. It's got a rough country 6-inch lift that one day I will be taking off. It's got some $700 Fuel Mavericks on here. I'm pretty sure that's what these are called. Bought these off of one of my buddies. Bought these wheels and tires for 700 bucks. These are actually the same tires that I've had on here since I don't even know when. But these are Nitto Trail Graps 20x12 fuel hostages. They are absolutely disgusting. Don't look too far into here because that right there, you will see that needle nose plier clamped onto the brake line, as I previously told y'all about. But this, oh man, this is such a good truck. I bought this truck stock when I was a freshman in college. So like 2016, I bought this truck. And then right before I went to basic, I had Dad, I was like, hey Dad, like right before I go, like I want to do some work to it. So while I was in basic, Dad actually did the motor for me. He put all new stuff inside of it. We got the transmission rebuilt. We got the drive shaft re-yoked. All of the stuff done to this truck was from my dad. So Dad, if you are watching this, huge shout out to you. This is the motor that is inside my truck. This is a 6-liter. This has a Brian Tooley Stage 3 cam inside of it. Man, it sounds delicious. Sounds so good. New pistons, new rods, new bearings, new springs, new valve covers. Oh man, we got it tuned by the buddy down the street, and this thing sounds so good. Little cold air intake. It's got a built 6L80 in it because this is the 2500. So we put this rough country lift on here a little bit before I went to basic when I was in the Air Force. So we put this lift on here probably about a couple months, maybe a year before I actually left, and then I got tired of it, so I actually spray painted it white back in like the day where spray paint and stuff was cool. If y'all guys never saw that video of where I cut the exhaust off this truck, y'all guys should go watch that. I actually have a link down below if y'all guys want to go see that. But yeah, that was a great video. That video I actually did 3 days before I left for basic. So 3 days before, I chopped this exhaust off, but it doesn't have the chopped exhaust off anymore. It currently has straights from the shorty headers, which is what we put on it, all the way back to back here. As you can see, straight pipes from the shorty headers all the way back to these 40 series flow masters that we have dumped right there at the rear axle so it bounces off the ground. Makes it even louder for no reason, but man, this truck sounds so good. The interior is actually super clean for some reason. Like every time I've ever got in this truck, it has always been super clean. We've always left towels on it. So like all of the seats look brand new. There's like a little rip right here. This is one of those trucks where like I always talk about selling, but yet I've never done so, and I'm probably never going to do so because this truck just holds too many sentimental values to me, kind of like our blue truck that we have. If y'all seen that video, that square body, kind of like that. But man, like, man, this truck, it just gets me going. Like when I see all of the work that me and Dad have done to it and everything, like there's no way I can get rid of it. We have such big plans for this truck, and let me tell you, it is some big ones. Like everything is gonna get redone on this truck because it is such a blast. Everything about this truck I love, except for like the little stuff down here. When I was younger, I decided to pull the stripes off, or not the stripes, but the door dingers. I peeled that off, and apparently the paint wanted to come with it. This truck is absolutely not a show truck right now. It's definitely rough around the edges. The hood It needs a brand new hood, needs new tow mirrors, needs new wheels and tires, needs a new lift. I really would like to get like a 10-inch lift, make this thing just a little bit taller just for no reason, and then get the arch up here for the shocks to come down, to run dual reservoir shocks, maybe like Cognito or Fox or something crazy like that. Put new shocks in the back, different wheels and tires, spice this thing up a little bit, make it look good. But right now, let's hop inside and I will talk more in detail about what I want to do with this. Oh man, so as you know, I've had this truck for quite a long time now. I'm not really sure what to do with this video because I've done this video I think twice already. So if y'all guys are new to the channel and y'all have not yet seen the green truck, this is the green truck. As I said previously, 2001 GMC Sierra 2500 HD. It's got the big frame, got the big transmission, got the 6-liter instead of the 5.3 in it. But man, everything about this truck I absolutely love. I used to drive this thing to high school. And then I got out, got the motor work done to it, and now I literally haven't driven it. I've taken it from the tuning shop home, and it's just been sitting. Like, Dad drives it maybe every once in a while, so now that I'm home, we definitely have to get this thing going. It needs new brake lines, needs new brakes, definitely probably needs some new wheels and tires, so yeah, just so many big plans for this truck. Like, I'm already getting so excited because this truck means so much to me. And it's like, I'll probably never get rid of this. I'll probably end up giving it to my son later on down the road whenever I have one. But man, the list of things that I want to do to this. Are you ready? I want to put it on a bigger lift. Right now it has a rough country 6-inch lift on it. It's tall because it's a 2500, so the springs are tighter. It's a tall truck, but I think we can get it taller. I want to get it powder coated. This truck, I don't want it to be a mud truck, but I also don't want it to be a show truck. So it's going to be a mix of both. Like, I'm going to take it to shows if I want to, maybe take it to like Myrtle Beach or something like that, or Daytona or whatever. And then if I need to go slinging into the woods, then I'll go slinging into the woods, because like it's a truck. That's what they're made for. Like, I don't have any mall crawlers. Well, no, I drive the Chevrolet through the woods. I just don't film it. But yeah. Everything that I own is definitely going to be used. It's not just going to be used for asphalt and pavement and stuff like that. I want to get new wheels and tires for it. I'm thinking like these right here are 20 by 12, so I'm wanting to do like 24 by 16s or 26 by 16s, something just crazy. I want this thing driven down the road and people seeing me like, that's Garrett, because no one else has done that yet. That is exactly the reaction that I want. Nobody's done that before, and that is a nice ass truck driving down the road. That is exactly what I want. I want to get this thing painted. But before I get it painted, I have to put the Move bumper on that Move Bumpers just sent me for the front. Super sick. The only thing is you gotta weld it yourself. I'm not a welder. I got a couple of my buddies that weld, so I'm gonna have them come over here whenever we start working on this thing, get it welded up, get it put in here, and then before I even get it painted, I wanna put a flatbed on it. Now I know, that sounds crazy, right? A flatbed on a single wheel truck? Yes. A flatbed on a big lift with big wheels and tires. Imagine this thing rolling down the road with a big ass flatbed on it with a couple four-wheelers, or a four-wheeler and a dirt bike or something. Just crazy. Man, that would look, I can picture it right now. If you are a graphic designer and you think you can like picture the way that I'm picturing it, please DM me on Instagram, like a rendering of exactly what I want the truck to look like. So if you can do that, hit me up on Instagram. It's right here along with my Snapchat, so follow all of that if y'all want to. But yes, flatbed, Move bumper, big wheels and tires, bigger lift, and then I want to get it painted. Subs, new speakers, new radio, just like I did on a Tacoma, new 2015 plus tow mirrors, just everything. I want to take these seats out, do something with them because these are cloth, maybe like update it, put some leather like it's in my Chevrolet, put some leather seats in here with a full console. Man, so much things I want to do, but like so much money I don't have to do it. Like, my dreams are so big for this truck, but like my bank account is so small for this truck. So it's a great time. I'm gonna scrounge up what I can, but man, yes, finally, the moment that we've all been waiting for. I'm gonna paint it. Now, you may be asking me, well, Garrett, what color are you gonna paint it? That I'm not sure yet. I wanna do something candy, so something bright, something vibrant, like a purple or a blue or a candy red like what's on my Chevrolet wheels. That would be kind of sick. Candy red with a bunch of flake in it, make everything pop in that sunlight, or even just like a candy blue with a lot of flake. Something, it's gonna have a lot of flake. So whatever it is, it's gonna have a lot of flake. It's gonna be bright, it's gonna be shining when you're driving down the road. This thing is gonna look so good, and I am so excited. But there's not really much else I can do with it. The tag on this thing has been out for like, I don't know how many months. The brakes don't work, so I can't drive it down the road. I pretty much just get to sit here and reminisce of like all of the old memories and stuff of this truck. I've done a lot of stupid shit in this truck, but man, I survived, so that's all that matters. I guess we can just drive this truck down the road and hopefully I don't die, but I mean, if it happens. Oh, this truck sounds so good. This motor actually shakes so much, it rattles the back glass, and the back glass is perfectly fine, but it just loves to rattle the back glass. So if y'all hear that, that's the back glass rattling. I guess now we're gonna take it down the road. This thing is definitely not street legal. I mean, it is street legal, but right now the tag's gone out. I don't even know if I have headlights, brakes barely work. Doubt I got tail lights. Doubt the reverse lights work because I put them in when I was like 18 years old and I'm 25 now, so who knows? But we're gonna send it anyways. Oh, window tint. I never told y'all about window tint. So, as you can see, that is so much darker than that, right? Well, this right here is 5%. This is double 5, that's double 5, and then that back there is double 5. For some reason, I decided that was gonna be a good idea. You look through the rear view mirror right here, and it's literally just all black. So, like, there's nothing, you can see it through the camera, barely, but like, looking through the back glass with that rear view mirror is pointless because you can't even see out of it. The sun is highest. I don't even know if the gas in this thing is still any good, but I mean, fuck it. Like, just listen to this thing. You can hear this thing from so far away. It just draws everybody's attention. Man, this truck, like I said, it's got some dents, it's got some dings, but like I said, it's got some dents, it's got some dings, but man, everything about this truck I just love. Somebody could probably offer me like $50,000 for this truck and I probably still wouldn't take it because it just has like so much sentimental value and it's crazy. Like, first motor that me and Dad have ever built, first truck me and Dad have ever built. We were gonna roll down to the gas station. It has gas in it, but I want a drink, so we're gonna ride down to the gas station and get me a drink just to reminisce in the old days because man, it's been a while since I've driven this truck. This thing definitely pulls hard to the right. That is for sure. This truck, I was hitting the brakes and it is just pulling to the right because it has no brake line on the left. But man, let's hope I don't die. Oh, I miss this so much. Well, you want to know something funny? I just pulled into the local gas station around here, and one of my old buddies from high school actually pulls up in his sheriff's car. Good thing we're friends because he pulled up and I hopped out and I was like, "What's up, buddy? I ain't seen you in a while." He said, "Boy, you know them tags are out of date?" And I was like, yeah, these tags been out of date for like damn near 4 years now because I haven't been home, so I haven't been driving it, so there's no point in having tags on it if nobody's driving it." We got to talking, he's loving it, so good for him. I'm glad he's enjoying it. My two buddies are actually joining our sheriff's office, so they're enjoying it. Got me a chicken sandwich, got me a Mountain Dew. This thing don't need fuel, but I figured I would just drive it around because like I missed it, so. The brakes are pretty rough, but I guess we're just gonna head on to the house because like I said, there's not much for me to say, there's not much for me to do. This is the truck, I already went over the build. I guess I might be able to do another walk around when I get home. There's nothing that I can add to, like there's nothing that I can do right now. I don't have anything to do. Dad's junk is in the back seat, but I've talked about everything. There's nothing for me to do until I start doing it. But like I said, thank y'all guys for subscribing. Thank you guys for being part of this crazy journey with me. Literally without y'all, I would not be able to do what I love to do, which is make videos for y'all because I love reading the comments. I love seeing the nice things that y'all say to me. I love seeing the shitty things that y'all also say to me. But it was a great time. I really do enjoy it. So if y'all guys are not a part of this journey, click subscribe, be a part of it. It's free. Y'all guys just get to be a part of this crazy ass life that I live. I feel like it's time to buy something. Like I don't really want to buy a four-wheeler, but I want to buy something. Like it's time. It's time for me to buy something and be able to go ride with the boys, whether it's a bike or a four-wheeler, a side-by-side or something. Oh, definitely pulled out in front of you. I'm sorry, lady. Definitely time to buy something. So y'all guys leave it down in the comments. What do you think I should buy? I'm not buying a truck. I already got 4 of them. Not buying a truck. Thinking more of a dirt bike, side-by-side, something like that. So y'all leave it down in the comments. I might take it into consideration, and then we'll see y'all when we get back to the house. Alrighty, well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this super quick video of the green truck. Like I said, there's not much to really talk about because there's not much to really do, but once things start coming in, or I finally decide to pull the trigger on this thing, then we can go ahead and start working on this truck. But as of right now, it's probably just gonna sit. I am gonna actually change that brake line up there at the front so this thing can actually start being driven more and more, because like I said, I absolutely miss driving this truck. It is so much fun. But now that I also got the Taco, and the Chevrolet, so I definitely have things to drive, but this is probably my absolute favorite truck just because of the way it sounds and how big it is. Definitely a fun truck to drive. But like I said previously, if you guys are not already subscribed, we're almost to 100,000. So if you are not a part of it, please slap that subscribe button and be a part of this family, because things are coming, all right? You gotta understand, nothing happens overnight. Things are coming. You just gotta be ready for it. So hit that like, hit that subscribe, leave a comment down below on what you think I should buy, maybe some thoughts on the green truck, what do you think I should do to it. But until then guys, I will see y'all next time. Peace.
She's bitchy. She really is though. Attitude's a little bit shit. Wanna take it to the city. She talk shit on girls just for being pretty. Why you like that? From the look that I got, I could tell she didn't like that. Now she wanted me to fight back. Wild as hell, thank God I didn't write that. She got a fat ass though, pretty in the face, but man she's psycho. I still lay pipe though. For a second I was thinking this is gonna be my hoe, but I can't do it, babe. You had your chance and blew it, baby. This ain't just the music, baby.
The keys. I have the keys to this. Definitely didn't work out the way that I wanted to.